Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Guild Wars Prophecies Lone Wolf Challenge. We're at the Amnun Oasis, which is another capital, and you know what that means? That means another bunch of armor and weapon collectors and rune traders and die traders. So let's first, do we have some shit to sell? Yes we do. First off, let's salvage these things, Savant, and sell everything else. I'm gonna have to buy almost another one. Don't need you. Let's see what you have. I don't need this. Bleached shells. I need healing prayers. If I happen to find healing prayers, dude, then so be it. Okay, sell a bunch of shit. Sell. Okay. Let's see what this guy has to offer. Oh, plus 5 energy. So that's actually a pretty good thing. And it's also max damage. Huh. That's actually a pretty cool thing for a caster to have, like plus 5 energy and plus 30 HP on an axe. Oh, I mean on a one-handed item. That's what you should be going for. Why is this without an upgrade? So, only thing with upgrades is this axe and this longbow. But I'm not gonna buy it. Anywho, it does cost a little bit too much, although I could afford it. But why would I? Uh, I rarely have energy issues, and even back when I was actually playing with a monk, I didn't use plus 5 energy weapon. I used minus 5 energy weapon because it's just, it's a little bit more challenging. It means you have to manage your energy a little bit better, and that I was using that because back in the day I also played PvP with my monk mainly, and back then it was there was this popular build for mesmers with mind rack, which means you always lose an energy, and they use like energy surge and energy burn skills, which deplete your energy like almost instantly, and you take damage for every point of energy you lose. That's why it was good to have minus 5 energy, so I was basically always on 0 energy, and they were spamming those kind of skills on me, so I took no damage because I didn't have any energy to lose. And when I did have to heal, I just quickly switched my weapon sets, made my heal, and then switched back to the minus 5 energy, and that's how I could keep healing, but I didn't get any damage. I mean, it's hard to explain, I guess, if you didn't play, if you don't know how the game works, and if you didn't play back then, but that's basic. That's the basics of it. Let's see what this guy wants. Ooh, healing prayers. 5 forgotten seals. And it's 60. You see, 60. It's 60, that means it's max. 60 armor for a caster is max. So this guy gives you max healing prayers, and it's plus 1. Cannot be upgraded with an insignia. Ah, shit. Well, if I happen to get 5 of these seals, then I will go get it, but it cannot be upgraded with insignia. That means that I'm still gonna have to buy a max level armor when I get to the outpost, which sells max level armor. Was there an armor dude over here somewhere? Yeah, there was. And I think this guy sells the armor with the same stats as the one we already have. Yeah, 51, as you can see. So I'm not gonna be buying it. Why would I? And let's just go. So we have to talk to this dude, or is it this dude? Let's see. I think it's Ghostly Hero. What does this guy want? Fang Fatai. Nah. Although it does give you 1,000 experience. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Maybe I'll have to come across this quest. I've heard that out in Salt Flats, Lonian ghosts sometimes reveal themselves. One in particular, Sanat Sen, is said to have worked as the master artisan for Turai Osa of Ilona. This ghost has never appeared for me, though I have searched for him many times. So anxious I am to learn more of the secrets of this ancient people. If, in your journeys, you should meet the Senat Sen, please convey him my respects for his people and tell him that I too hope to speak with him someday. Yeah, sure. So where do I have to go for this? Well, not that far. Maybe I'll come across the dude. And you should talk to this guy. You are the chosen I have been waiting for. A long time have I looked forward to this moment. What is it you seek? How do you know I will choose? Oh, that's just too much. Oh, but I should probably read it. For many centuries I have lingered here in the desert, waiting for the prophecy to come to pass. The chosen ones will come and help me grant access to the mist and pass into the Hall of Heroes. It has all been foreseen. The Hall of Heroes? Deep within the mist is a place known as the Hall of Heroes. This is the spot where the universe was created, the very center of all things. It is the dream of all heroes that when they die, the spirit goes to the hall to float among other legendary olds. Wait, what did I... why do you need my help? Like you, I was one of the chosen, but I passed from the world before I could rise to ascension. The test of ascension can only be performed by mortals, but I can guide you through them, and when the way opens to you, it can also open for me. Who were you in life? My name was Chirai Asa. I was the champion of Elona, the protector and leader of my people. At the battles of Jahai, I single-handedly defeated Palava Joko, the scourge of Vabi. It was I who led the Elonials to the Crystal Desert. So if you like Terai Osa, this guy, so Ghostly Hero is Terai Osa, and the Palava Joko is an important character in Nightfall, Guild Wars Nightfall, and it is also an important character in the Guild Wars 2, Path of Fire, actually, in the Guild Wars 2 season, Living World, I don't know, 4 or 5. Basically, so in Guild Wars Nightfall, you rescue the guy and he helps you. But then Guild Wars 2 takes place 250 years after Guild Wars 1, and in those 250 years, Palava Joko again ascends to power and rises his undead army to fight the mortals. And again, in Guild Wars 2, you have to fight him and defeat him. Have others come to the desert to ascend? Since my own people perished here, there have been 2 other groups who have followed suit, failing as we did to ascend. The ghosts of many of their strongest spiritual leaders still haunt this place. Is that what happened to you? I perished along with the rest of my people trying to build temple to the old gods. We foolishly thought that we were the ones in the Flameseeker prophecies, the ones who would rise to be led into the hall. But fate is a cruel master, and it is I who have become the guide. What do you know of the Flameseeker prophecies? I know that those who are proven worthy will help me open the way into the rift. I know that those who ascend are destined for greatness, and I know that it will be I who leads them through the treacherous afterlife to top of the Hall of Heroes. But if you wish to know more, then you should ask the one who had promotions, the Prophet. The Prophet still lives? Indeed, her name is Glint, and she is quite old even for a dragon. Dragon? Yes, she was the first of all creatures on Tyria, created by the gods to be the caretaker, but it became clear that she needed help. This is when they summoned the creatures known only as the Forgotten. So it's not actually true. The Glint was not created by the gods. The Glint was actually, if you played Guild Wars 2, they're elder dragons, which are the beings older than the gods, and very powerful, more powerful than the gods, in fact. And one of the elder dragons called Kalkatoric or something like that. It's a weird name. We actually get to see him. Like I can show you right now. So this is the Eye of the North map. We're not gonna be here in a while. But if you see this ridge over here, this is actually him. This is the back of Kalkatoric, and he sleeps over here. So elder dragons, like in Guild Wars 1, the elder dragons are asleep. They are asleep, and their magic still leaks out, which we will notice in the Eye of the North once we come to the Eye of the North. Like over here, you can see the dragon. This is a frozen lake, and there's a dragon sleeping in the ice. And the magic of these dragons corrupts people and all living things. So that's we have to fight those things in the Eye of the North. And like at the end of the Eye of the North, one of the dragons called Primordus, or what's it called, the Fire Dragon, Fire Elder Dragon, he wakes up, and that's like the end of the Guild Wars. So yes, she was the first of all. Oh yeah, I read this. Who are the Forgotten? They resemble the great snakes, but they move upright, use magic, fight with forged weapons. They were brought here to watch over Tyria while the gods completed their creation. But the serpentine creatures were pushed out of the most of the continent, banished here to desert by humans. Now they serve to protect the portal of the dragon's lair. If you want to ascend and meet Glint, you will have to get by them. How do I find Glint? She lives here in the Crystal Desert, but she's not easy to find. Her lair is inside a single crystalline grain of sand. It would take you a million lifetimes to comb the desert, and you will still not find her. Only those who ascend find the portal that takes them to her. What must I do? You will have to prove to the gods that you are worthy of ascension. There are 3 tests you must pass before you will be let into the Mesa at Augury Rock. The Mesa lies in the east. There you will find great ritual priest Zamut. He can tell you more. I'll head east then. I have waited a long time for someone worthy to help me pass into the rift. For both of our sakes, I wish you good luck. Okay, so let's just take the quest. So many have come to this desert wishing to unlock its secrets, and all have perished. Were they all unworthy or just unable to show their worthiness in a way the gods require? I suppose it amounts to the same thing at the end of a day. Perhaps this time it will be different. Speak to the great ritual priest Zamut. He can tell you of the test you must endure. You'll find him at the Augury Rock to the east. So to the east we go, and you can see here we have another hero, Lena, called Protector Henchman. But we are still limited to only 6 people, so I will not be using heroes. I mean healing monk henchies. I will still be using the same hero setup I have been using all this time. So let's go. Is there anything else I missed? I don't think so. So the desert is actually pretty treacherous. So every now and then, mobs are gonna spawn like right now. Oh, and they're level 20. Everybody's level 20. My heroes aren't. Oh, that skill removes all the enchantments. Chill Blains. So I guess Vigorous Spirit is not a good thing to have anymore. Those just get removed. You see? Yeah. Damn. It's gonna be difficult. Oh yeah, and it is in the Crystal Desert that you first come across elite skills. Like in the mission areas, and plus there's one more mob like over here somewhere. I'm actually gonna go to that mob, try to kill it. Like because that mob, that boss, monk boss, happens to be a monk boss, carries a elite skill. Not particularly good elite skill, but nevertheless I will try to capture it because once you capture an elite skill, you get 5,000 experience. So that's an easy way to level up. And another good thing is that that's the first boss which drops greens. Like we already passed like in Manguma Jungle, there are some mobs which drop greens in the falls over here in this northern region of the falls. There are Wind Riders which drop Forgotten Fans, which is a green for Mesmers, and Behemoths which drop Totem Axes, which originally I guess you would say that the Totem Axes are for warriors, but in fact those Totem Axes, the bonus it gives you is plus 5 energy. Damn, how come they're getting so much damage? So plus 5 energy and plus 20 percent enchantment increase. So that's actually a very good caster weapon, and it was used like that totem, Totem Axe. It's called Totem Axe, and the minus 50 Chesta, the thing I have over here, that was used as a weapon set for 55 monks. I won't be using it for... Oh yeah, another problem I just noticed. So these guys remove enchantments, and my only self-heal is the enchantment. This Healing Breeze. So I have to be extra careful. And so there was a skill trainer inside this. So I should probably go back. I mean, once I get to the other outpost, the ones I have to go right now, Augury Rock over here, I will travel back and I will check the wiki if I am able to buy some decent self-healing skills which are not enchantments. Again, I will keep this because maybe it will give me an armor from a collector. And let's see where the other quest is taking us. Ancient secrets. Oh, we have to go in Saltplat. Okay, never mind then. Holy crap, you see. Oh, another bleached carapace. Oh, I keep on removing her. Holy shit, there's a lot of them. How are they taking so much damage? Jesus. I need blood ritual, dude. I need blood ritual. Kill him. Kill this dude. Oh shit. Don't die. Don't die. Oof. Oh, this is getting challenging, man. Oh, I guess, yeah, this gives me plus 10 energy. Oh, I totally forgot about this. So I should be switching weapons for that as well. Okay, let me pick this up. And also you have to be careful, there are a couple, like these devourers, they set up traps. Traps are ranger skills. If you play ranger, you can also use traps. They're not that good, but they can be very tricky. Like there could be a bunch of like. Do you see over this? This is a trap. This is where trap was, and after some time, the trap just self activates. But if I were to walk over here, and if I had a little amount of HP, I would have died. Like you don't see traps. Traps can be anywhere. Traps can be like right here, and you don't see it. But once you come here, it activates and it can kill you. There are a bunch of effects traps cause, like flame trap. Flame trap causes fire damage, a certain amount of fire damage plus burning. Dust trap causes also damage plus blind, and there's barb trap which cripples and bleeds you. Viper nest which poisons you, and I don't know, a couple more traps. There's an elite skill, spike trap, which knocks you down and deals a ton of damage, and I think it bleeds you or something. I don't quite remember. I mean, I'm not using traps. I was actually using traps when I first played Ranger, but once I figured out they are not as good as you would think, I stopped using it. I think it's safe to go over here because warriors have just been here, and if there was a trap, then the warriors already activated it. If I just stand over here for a couple of seconds, like okay, you see flame trap, it activated flame trap, so there's a flame trap over there. Oh no, kill the scarabs first. And there was a trap over here, and I stepped on it because I'm burning. Come on, kill the scarabs. It's actually better not to remove the hexes because Divine Kiss will deal more, will heal for more if they are hexed. Damn. Luckily, so you see, I'm having issues healing because this is getting more and more difficult. But luckily, yeah, as I said, this is the area of Guild Wars, the Crystal Desert, where you first come across an elite skill, and it happens. The Monk elite skill happens to be the elite skill I will be using. Oh yeah, I will be using like almost all the time. I forgot to say. So this is the portal. You have to step on this little circle over here, and then in certain order these switches will ignite, and you have to use these switches in the same order they ignite. So, first, second, third, and fourth. So you come first, second, third, and fourth. And now this will teleport us to that one. Bam. But if you want to activate this one, you have to do it all over again. It doesn't activate both ways, it just activates one way. And if you try to go do it by heart, like tick. Okay, so I guess I hit the first one right, because if you hit the first one wrong, everything is gonna ignite. And if you hit the first one right, just this one is gonna ignite. So let's see. Like this. Okay, again, I made a mistake, but first let's kill these guys. So it was this one. Come on, activate it. Why can't I activate it? How come? How did this dude die? Nest builder. So that's another trapper right there. I didn't know. How did this guy die? Seriously. Did he step on a trap? Wasn't actually paying attention. I was trying to press this, but I couldn't. Like, why doesn't it work? Huh. Maybe it just gives you like a couple of tries and then you have to restart. You have to go back here. And let's see if it's... Okay, so it's this one and that's probably this one. Let's see, this one. Nope. So it's this one. This one. This one. So I got these by trial and error. And it activated. And I got this by doing it the way you're supposed to be doing it. Anyway, let's just proceed with the mission. Where's the Sense of Soul quest? So that's where we have to go. But first I will go over here because there's a boss I was talking about. And that boss actually drops a green protection prayer staff. And that staff is actually pretty damn good. And it has the stats I need. It has it's a protection prayer staff, and it has 20% increase in enchantment duration. So that's actually the staff I'm gonna be using. So I need that staff, and I will try to farm it. You see? Holy crap! The traps. You really, really, really have to be careful. So Minotaurs are basically, yeah, scouts. They just keep running everywhere. So it's better just to kill them all before, like, if I were to engage this group and then Minotaurs showed up, and I would get completely overrun. So it's just better to clear the path. Just kill them before they get the chance to kill you. Why does it take so long to kill the damn thing? Kill this Minotaur. It's weird that it's by himself. Oh, the traps, by the way, are easily interruptible. That means while they're casting it, if it were to take damage, the spell would be, the skill would be interrupted. So now you came back, stupid Minotaur. And he brought friends. Whoa, 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 whoa. Be careful. Oh, for the love of God, come on, that's annoying. Keep running back and forth. Stand and fight and die. Just body block him so he cannot run. So the mighty blow thing, it hit me for 71 damage, and he had empathy on, and I had shielding hands on. So that thing would have hit me for like 100 HP, 100 damage. So there's a trap over here. If I send my team over here, see, it activated. I mean, granted, it doesn't do that much damage, but if there are a lot of traps, then that means there's gonna be a lot of damage. Dust trap. So right now they're blinded because there was a dust trap over there, and I don't have any condition removals. I don't think I will be bothering with condition removals anyway. So where exactly is the boss? Like, I think it's somewhere over here in this part of a map. Oh, they're fighting minotaurs. And minotaurs are losing badly. Desert Griffin. Nest Builder. Like, there's gonna be a bunch of scarabs. With a boss, monk boss in the middle. Oh! Okay, get the scarabs because minotaurs are easier to fight. Shit, that's a lot of conditions, man. Oh shit, run, run. I have so much degen that this healing breeze actually just negates the degen, so I'm basically getting no heal at all. Damn. I seriously need the elite skill. But let's just try go over here and kill the boss. And maybe just... Ah, there it is. Caphat Marrow Feast. Maybe we will get lucky enough. Jesus. Maybe we'll get lucky enough and get the heal. See? It interrupted. Ah. Oh, son of a bitch. Where did these guys come from? Did they spawn or... I just didn't see them. No. Shit. Oh, no, 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 don't die. Okay, let's try this again. Seems like I cannot lure this dude to me. Which makes it unfortunate because I have to kill everybody then. This might take a while. God, I hope I'll get lucky and get the green on the first try. Run, damn it. Are they keep spawning? How are they so many of them? Shit, so you cannot lure them. You have to come here and fight. Damn. Fine. Go. Kill them. See, mark of protection. First elite skill. And you will die. Get the nest builder, come on. Get these dudes. Jesus. Come on. No, don't die. Ah! Come on, remove the enchantment tag. There we go. Oh shit, I should have equipped. Ah, damn it. Should have equipped the capture signet. Damn it. Okay, just kill the boss because this is the only heal. And keep your fingers crossed, dudes. So that I get the green, so I don't have to do this anymore. He is tough to kill. Ah, damn it, didn't get the green. Okay, let's just go for the outpost then. Man, this is gonna take a while to get the green. I'm gonna... Maybe there's a build like you can do it alone by yourself. Just kill the guy. I'm gonna try and do it because I really need that green. This guy's level 22. Weren't they like level 20 before? How did I forget to bring the freaking capture signet? Seriously. Scarab Nest Builder, I just avoid the guy. Let's avoid unnecessary fights until we get to the outpost. Kill these. There's the outpost, but I might as well just run for it. I don't know. Oh, there's a collector. I'm not gonna bother. I mean, if I happen to get the items I need, then okay, fine. But I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be bothered the same way as I was in Manguma Jungle to get the collector's armor. It doesn't matter if they die now because I'm already here. Let's see what this guy wants. 5 minutes or horns for chitin and ramps cannot be upgraded with an insignia. I guess it's made that way because this is max armor, and you should not be able to get it for free. You have to buy it. for some reason. Macarena. Blessed ore, obsidian, flames, prophets. He needs. You've come to ascend, have you? I suggest watch out for the Minotaurs if you head to the Prophet's path. It was those damn bull-headed monstrosities that slew me many years ago. It really rises my ire that they're still alive when I'm doomed to wander this desert as a ghost. If you're going to Prophet's path, you can do me a rise while slaying 10 of them. It should suffice. 10,000 experience we will get for it. So yeah, no problem, because we're gonna be going there anyway. Okay, so you see, there's a lot of people over here. That because it happens to be this mission. Like right now, it doesn't show so, but this is actually gonna become a mission area, a mission outpost, and it happens to be a Zaishin mission today, and that's why there are many people over here. Like they were. I mean, we are a couple of hours right now before the reset, so there was more people here before. Swirling ore. Welcome, traveler. It is so exciting to see a new group of people attempt ascension. One can only hope that you will be better than those who have tried in the past, myself included, of course. I just spoke to some of the friends and suggested they go out into the skyward reach to take a look at the Mesa. You should have a look and then come back to give me your impressions. I'm recording the impressions of travelers for posterity. Again, 1,000 experience. Of course, I'm gonna take it into the unknown. I'm not sure if it's primary mission or not, but I am he. You wish to ascend, do you? Many have come before you, and all have failed. May the gods grant you the wisdom to light your way. 3 tests await you in the desert. Seek, and you shall find. Thank you very much. Welcome, Ghostly here to write. Also inform me of your arrival. How can I help? How do I get into the Mesa at the Agri Rock? Sorry about that. Anywho, before you can gain entrance, you must first pass 3 tests. The former commanders of Elona await you at the base of the rock itself. They will tell you all you need to know. Would you like me to take you to them? Yes, sure. The 3 generals, so there they are. Let's talk to them. In life, I was the general of a Elonian army. I served Turai also at the Battle of Jahai. Even in death, I still serve him. Before you can gain entrance to the Agri Rock, you must travel south to the Dunes of Despair. There you will aid Turai also in infiltrating the Temple of Ascension and gaining the attention of the gods. When their gaze falls upon your shoulders, you will become one step closer to ascending. Return here when you have passed this test. Okay, so south, we have Dunes of Despair. I stood beside Turai also at the Battle of Jahai. I was there when he vanished Palava Joko, and I carried him from the field of battle when he finally fell at the hands of the Forgotten here in the Crystal Desert. Ascension is the only available to those who are worthy of rising from the ranks of humanity. Seek out the thirsty river to the east. There you will prove your worth and be cleansed of your earthly imperfections. And Commander Josai. I am Commander Josai, leader of men, vanquisher of dragons, vanquisher of dragons, really, lover of women. For more than 200 years, I stood by Turai Osen, and I will stand by him 200 years more if that's what it takes. You have reached your final destination on your quest for ascension, but you have arrived before you are ready. Head northeast to Elona's Reach. There you will reassemble the Vision Crystal. Be warned, there is no it is no trifling task. Elona Reach is where our people fail to ascend. Okay then, so we have nothing else to do over here. We should go back to Augury Rock. Does this guy have anything else to say? No. For the first time ever, we have to reach 3 mission outposts, but there is no quest leading us there. So what you are supposed to do, like, you're supposed to ask those 3 ghosts who were over there, and one told us to go for the Dunes of Despair to the south, for the Thirsty River to the east, and to the Elona's Reach to the northwest. That was it. That was all the clues we got, and then you just had to explore, go through desert and explore and look for those outposts. Although you could buy like a runner, there were runners to the desert missions. You could like pay five, I think it was like 500 gold for each mission, and they would run. But I know where they are, so it's not gonna take a long time to reach. So like northeast is the Elona's Reach mission, which is over here. To the east, over here is the Thirsty mission, and to the south, over here is the Dunes of Despair. So that's where we will go. But first, there was a quest into the unknown, where we should go and talk with our friends. So this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. Why can't I take him? Thank you. There we go. Well, if it isn't Claus de Santa, we thought you were never going to make it. What kept you? What Sin's trying to say is, but failing miserably, is that it is good to see you, Claus de Santa. Adrian has already gone ahead to find us a suitable spot from which we would mess. When we are ready, we should go and find him. He will lead the way. We've become rather experts at locating Aiden whenever he goes on his little scouting expeditions. So again, right now, they're level 16, 16, 16. So we are actually higher level than they are. And they will help us fight through any mobs we come across. And we should go over there where Aiden is. Should be careful about these hydras because they do a lot of damage, and it's area of effect damage. That means if you don't scatter around, all of your teammates are gonna get wiped. It's good to see you, friends. I trust the journey was not harsh. Come, I have something to show you. Impressive. I assume that completing the trials will open the way to us. So you're actually supposed to go slower than them, so they come to this guy. I guess there's gonna be some sort of a... Oh no, that's it. I should just need to return for the reward. So there we go. Oh no, no, not this guy. This guy. Yes, the mess is impressive, isn't it? Only I had been able to reach it, but I'm sure you'll do fine. Look at this. You look pretty capable to me. Of course, I've said the same with the last 2 dozen people that have come through here as well, but what do I know? In any case, wish you good luck in your trials. Thank you very much. You got 2 skills, which are basically not useful to me. Well, almost gonna reach level 20. Nice. I mean level 18. Almost. Okay, so right now, I'm just gonna fast forward and I'm gonna go for the like all these outposts. So I will see you guys. I will go first. I will go to this one first, and I will go this way because this way I will get to kill 10 minotaurs for the NPC over here who gave us the quest to kill 10 NPCs. And I will again go through the boss over here, and I will equip a Signet of Capture skill instead of this thing. I'm not really using remove hex anyway. And I will capture the skill. That will grant me the level up. I will become level 18 then. I will get the elite skill, and maybe again I will get the green. So I'll see you guys. Holy shit! This was close. Like the last part, I had to run because all my team was wiped out, and I was idiot to not. I was an idiot for not going from the start and then just try and go again. I was trying to run, and there's a bunch of these enchantment removal ranged mobs. I almost died. Holy crap! Deaths. Still 0 deaths though. Nice. Okay, so anywho, we have all the 3 mission outposts uncovered. So this is I will end this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.